What up, what up, what up? You already know it's your girl, Portia Madrid. Back at it again. Loftp, life for the party, baby. Kicking it with my boy.
Steve Lou, what it do, what it do.
And of course, we do have Meg, the host.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
What's goody in the hoodie, Meg?
Got two special guests today. On my right, we have
JAYSOUL.
And to her right,
this character.
ZOESOULJABOY.
What's going on, y'all? Thank y'all for coming. What we talking about, Portia?
So we are talking about how study shows, according to Forbes, people working from home are having sex, dating, taking naps, doing side hustles, and everything else on company's time.
During the pandemic.
Yes. But that sounds about right. Y'all knew once y'all sent them people home with the regular computers y'all gave them that they was not going to be doing what they were supposed to be doing. You knew that.
But do the studies say that they're not doing what they're supposed to do?
Yes, it's because you could, if you're having sex and you're clocked in, you definitely not doing what you're supposed to be doing.
You do both.
No, you cannot.
Yes, you can.
And you can't do it in the office. You shouldn't be doing it now.
That's not true.
That is true.
That's not true.
If you was an employer who had to send your people home, would you want them to be having sex while you're paying them for that 8 hours? No, you would not.
As long as they get their work done.
Bruh.
Productivity.
That should let y'all know. Never work for Steve Urkel full circle, baby.
I mean, because you got some people that just go to work and they bullshit while they at the job anyway.
Right.
Physically, right.
Yeah. Hello.
I think that what's important.
The morale.
Yeah.
I think that the important distinction here is to you have to make there's a clear difference between people who are working on salary and
Right.
people who work hourly. So salaried employees, as long as they get the work done, it doesn't matter how long or how short it takes them to do it, as long as they're getting their job done. So somebody like me, like I work full time, but my job is not a traditional 9 to 5. I am a salaried employee. I work non-traditional hours. I work when I want to work. I can wake up when I want to wake up. I can set my own schedule for the most part. Before and after the pandemic, it's always been that way for me. So I still get my work done. And I honestly feel like, being at home, I've been even more productive than in the office. So now, am I taking naps here and there?
No.
Maybe, but the nature of my work, the pandemic increased my workload exponentially, so I have to grind. And so but for the folks that can get their work done and take naps and have sex and drink or whatever they're doing during those 9 to 5 hours, more power to you.
Right. And please, like we did on the last interview, please leave this information in the comments so we all can be at jobs where we can do these things. Thank you.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You know what I'm saying? But
are you hiring, Steven? Since this is the second.
like some of these jobs, they finding out that why pay rent when you can just have people working from home? Why
Right.
Lease?
And without the commute, the 2 hours, hour and a half sitting in traffic.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Some people don't have to be supervised. You know what I'm saying? And micromanaged.
Right.
Are you all sexing it up at work or?
No, I physically go in.
Okay.
So ain't no sexing.
Ain't no sexing. Ain't no napping.
No.
Ain't no hustling on the side.
This hustling, but
Okay.
Listen, we work in some of these call centers and some of these other jobs. All that same shit be going on.
Oh, you ain't never lied about that.
That is true.
Okay. Right. You definitely ain't never lied about that. And Mr. Hungry Man.
yes.
Because he's over here lips greasy. He ain't got nothing to say.
What up?
Are you sexing and napping on the job?
Actually, I've been reading my Bible, and I'm waiting for after marriage.
Hallelujah.
You feel me? So
Praise
I know it sounds crazy, but I'm really waiting for after marriage. So before I start the real shebang bang, you know what I mean?
That is
That's
so
awesome.
great and sexy. And if it was the truth, we could appreciate it.
Appreciate you guys.
Well, I believed it. Okay.
You know what I mean?
So it
Oh,
is.
you have kids. You got a daughter.
But listen, like,
that don't mean he's still
You
doing
can change your mind.
but how you know, like, shit come out of me? Like,
Because y'all look just alike.
but DNA be so strong sometimes.
Get out of here, Jack. That baby girl look just like him. That's your daughter. You all the part.
But anyway, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all don't see no proof, you know, niggas just be talking and shit and cat.
You could be a born again virgin.
You talking about a virgin?
I said you could be a born again virgin.
I'm really a virgin. No disrespect. I masturbated, took the thing out, and they put it in the egg, and that's how it happened.
He's lying, and it's so unfortunate he comes on this platform like this with these stories. Jesus, Lord. You're supposed to be a man of the cloth.
The man is telling his own truth.
Got the thighs, so I don't get.
You're right, girl. Move. There's already a lot of lightning in here. Now, shit.
Okay.
Okay, now you're a songstress. So I know you've been hearing that R&B is dead, and you do a lot of security for entertainers. So how do you feel about everybody saying R&B is dead?
I mean, I don't feel like it's dead. I don't feel like it's dead. I think it needs to come back.
Right.
Because honestly, like when you look at a lot of artists now, there's not that many people that are killing it R&B. Like when you look at like people doing covers, it's all old school.
Mm-hmm.
It's nobody really saying like, oh, I want to redo this new school song. Like,
right.
I mean, I think it needs to come back. I guess it's in intermission.
You so cute, girl.
So are you bringing R&B back?
Yes.
You bringing back love songs?
Let's go. I'm all about that love. Hopeless romantic.
Oh,
Over here.
Okay.
I see it in your cute little face. And what about you? Y'all know you look like the type to try to sing a note or two to a girl. Try to sing her panties off of her. What we doing?
I'm just chilling.
Just chilling, man.
You feel me? I'm just really macking.
You're macking? Is this with R&B music or is it a cappella? What we doing?
Actually, it work. You know, that's my vibe with the song.
Oh, it work?
It work. You know, I don't know nothing about music. You know, I see music, I hear music, but I'm not really into music.
So you don't care if R&B is dead or
I
not?
don't really care.
What you listen to when you work out? Though?
Right.
White boy music.
Who's your favorite white boy artist?
Justin Bieber.
Oh, I love Justin. And he's like a pop R&B singer. So it's crazy you should even say that. A lot of his roots came from R&B.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's how he got discovered, singing R&B.
Yeah.
Working out, I gotta hear some hardcore killing.
Oh my God.
I do it working out.
No.
I need some up
I need
tempo.
some reggae.
I need all that.
Baby, when I work out, it's straight gospel. I need some
Really?
inspiration to get me through this.
You be sticking to the king?
Yeah. It be Fred Hammond for me, Kirk Franklin.
Yes.
Like, I need some
Tie
motivation.
back?
Yes. Need to be hopping around the gym. But yeah, it's think before you speak on here. These ladies is watching now. These looks, it'll take you far, but it ain't gonna keep you.
Right.
So,
I'm just being me though.
no, be you. I'm just trying to tell you, it's a lot of women. They all over. We on Farmhouse. We on Atherton. We on YouTube. We on Instagram. We on her stuff. Baby, the girls watching that. They want to hear a little R. Kelly in the back. I mean, let me not say that.
Please.
Yeah, that's a little
Really.
Cancel.
Oh, so you made that up. Oh, let's Garcon. Immediately.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Keep the logo showing.
Right.
What we got?
What happened was?
Have you explained what had happened was too?
I did not. Oh, silly of me. What had happened was, we'll say a person, place, or thing. Baby, we'll say a person, place, or thing. Then you'll say what had happened was. Then you tell us what had happened. Make sure you say what had happened was.
I'm going to see this played.
Okay, so I'll say car. You'll say what happened was, girl, I saved up my money for a BMW 360. I went down to the BMW shop and baby got me a brand new car. Like, tell us everything you can tell us.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is real.
This is in real life. Don't make nothing up.
Uh-oh.
Right, because you see I don't have no BMW. So this is real life. Yeah.
She had that Bugatti outside.
Right. I pulled up in that spaceship 2021.
Okay, the first one we got is song.
What happened was, because you're the songwriter.
Okay. what had happened was I wrote. I'm not ready for this game. I need to get my life.
You started writing music when?
I started writing music, I would say 10 years ago.
Okay.
10 years ago. And it started out from writing poetry, and then I just transferred into like writing music.
Mm-hmm.
And like just flowing with the melodies, learning how to make the hooks click, and just working with different producers and just like learning how to just like expand my craft.
Gotcha. So that's what happened was.
Okay.
Perfect. Yes.
That's the course.
Oh, pass the peas like we used to do?
Yeah.
Okay. Haitian culture.
What happened was, growing up in a Haitian house, you come home at 2:30, and you're supposed to be home at 2 o'clock about. You getting beat up and you be on your knees all day until your dad come home from work.
Damn.
And then we eat rice and chicken all day and leftovers. Yeah, Haitian community, yeah.
So is your household what, first generation, second generation?
I think it was first generation.
So your parents was born in Haiti, but you was born here in
Yes,
America.
ma'am.
Got you. Okay. Are you from like Florida or where is this at?
I'm actually from New York.
In NYC. Okay.
Man.
Shot us reloaded. We got it.
Right.
All right, let me find one. What we got? Law enforcement.
What happened was?
Oh, what happened was I was in the military 2009, then joined law enforcement 2014, been 12 for 7 years, been in the military for 11 years, and I was been shot out. And then I started doing sector protection, started my own shit.
Oh, wait, you're 12 now?
Put the weed.
I'm 12. I was like, what? We under surveillance? That's what you're telling me? You recording us while we record you?
Not tell training day, man. Training day.
Ooh, you know, his homeboy was here last week, so I feel like we being set up a little bit. Now all of a sudden they just interested. Okay. Ooh, Steven, the rest of the interview's on you, baby.
Oh my God.
I mean, that's a real brother right there, man. You feel me?
Okay, Meg, what you got?
Okay, so this one is for JAYSOUL. So what had happened was with Say Less.
Yeah.
Tell us what had happened was with that.
What had happened was you get into a relationship and, you know, you give your all, like you're just like everything, you know? And then the person basically gives you some type of pretty much no energy. So it's just like, say less, I'm about to live my life. All right, that's how you feel? Okay, say less. That's it.
Yes, girl.
That's it.
I think everyone can relate. The LGBTBCQ community, the straight community, that is definitely relatable, baby.
Yeah.
Say less. Oh, this what we do? Oh.
Yeah, it's like, okay. let me get over my love and then I'm good.
Right.
Give me 2 days.
Oh, 2 days. Oh, quick. Okay. All
How you
right.
feel?
No.
Say less. Steven?
Next one we have Mr. DLE.
So what happened was I used to be signed to this person.
Oh.
Yeah.
Somebody snitching.
Signed a whole disclosure and everything. It's like a whole like
Contract.
crazy. Yeah. Yeah. So next.
Okay, so
Next.
given that it was legal and binding,
Yeah.
are you in this contract?
No.
Okay. So you used to be in a contract. Apparently it didn't go out so easy, and now you're out of this contract with the Mr. DLE. Now, what I will say is get this man off your page.
What you mean?
Because he's on your page.
What do you mean?
Because that's how we know about it.
Stop.
Yeah, he's on. Get him. Archive.
Stop.
Now, Sandman, get him on off. Let me see that.
What's the
Not the Sandman.
Hey, Sandman, girl, you know you used to watch Apollo, Meg.
Yes.
YFN Lucci. What happened? What?
Who's on?
You.
You said who? What?
YFN Lucci.
Who that?
Don't do that.
Lucci the rapper?
No, the trapper.
Thank you. A cool dude.
Right.
Yeah, you know, he got bars.
Right.
Got bars.
Yeah, he got bars.
Okay, didn't you provide some executive protection for him?
Oh, yeah, you know.
Come on now, sir. The ladies are watching. I'm telling you, they're tuning in for the looks. They're getting right off. They're locking off.
Like I said, yeah, you know, I do executive protection for a lot of folks. You know, run into people, it might be for like a day or two, a week. But you know, Lucci was pretty cool. You know, show nigga love and shit. You know, make sure he was well protected. You know, and get my service. You guys can log on ZOESOULJABOY, and y'all can watch some videos.
I love that.
I don't got nothing to talk about really. That's keep it.
Oh no, that's it for YFN. It's cool. Every day he's rich. It's all right.
Unbothered. Unbothered.
Okay, so this one is for JAYSOUL. So tell us what had happened with Lou Got Cash.
So what had happened was I was asked to perform at my college, and he was basically like the main performer. He was like cool people, honestly. One of my homegirls was hosting the event, and it was good energy. Like the crowd was crazy. It was a lot of love, and yeah, like I started.
What school did you go to?
Right.
York College. So
York.
York College. In
New Jersey?
No, in New York.
Okay.
Yeah.
You went to college?
That's where I met this fool.
Wow.
Anyways, in York College.
Wait a minute. He said you went to college? So that lets me know that you went there, but you was enrolled.
Okay. No.
You was a student. He just
company. I got my bachelor's in York, and I got my master's in St. John's. So
wait, you got so much more than me. I love it. Oh my god, you little smart brats doll. I love it.
Yes.
Steve, you want to get my hands like that, Steve?
Hey man, I go through the same thing.
Yeah.
She said masters.
Steve,
Fuck
I'm
you
blocked
mean?
in, Steve.
Come on.
Did you see that? I got my master's at
Come on.
Don't you ever do it.
Yes, more than a pretty face. We love to see it.
Megan, I see that you don't want to ask me no questions, but it's all good though.
Well, we're trying to make it even. So the last question was you, and that's why.
Excuse me. I didn't know I was required.
let him know. Meg, let him know.
Megan enrolled in school as well, and then she graduated.
I got my master's too.
So,
Why you coming
Yes,
for me?
man.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yes, moving right along. I think we needed some little sultry vibes from you because I think that was the last what happened wasn't it, Stephen? Okay. Can you give us a little do re mi?
Do re mi.
Or maybe fa ti.
Let me see. What can I do? Jesus, on the spot, and y'all give me liquor, so
It could be
I don't know
anything
what's gonna come
original,
out.
non-original, say less.
Why y'all didn't get a woman a drink? Give her a drink.
Oh, she
I'm gonna need some room temperature
we
water.
will get more, Garcon. Thank you so
Come on,
much.
we
She's
got
already
people
moving.
there
He
to
moved so quick. He already moving towards the kitchen. I love it.
I just want one shot, I'm good.
It's okay, so Garcon, we need one shot and then one beverage.
Yes, a room temperature water. I want all my M&Ms separate now.
Oh, I was just about to say, you might want to sing now because you're not about to get any of that.
No. Let me see. So I love like India Ari. Like I'm really like into like Jill Scott, like the soul type of vibes. So I'm gonna sing Jill Scott Golden.
Me too.
That's my boo. I wish I met her.
Is that
Kiki White's my robo. All right. I don't know what's about to come out. Y'all give me liquor. All right. I'm taking my freedom, pulling it off the shelf, putting it on my chain, wearing it around my neck. I'm taking my freedom, wearing it in my car, singing it loud and strong. I'm living my life like it's golden, golden.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go.
Right. But I also feel like it's something way more in you that you wasn't giving us, and I could hear it, baby.
I wasn't.
Yes, I could. Yeah, I could hear it. So at the end of the show, I am gonna get you back on the spot because I feel like that was not your true, authentic self.
No.
And Megan, what are we looking for? We're looking for the chip. Yes, girl. No, but that was great. You have a lovely, lovely voice.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Girl, I'm glad they sent me over here. Okay, Megan, I know you got some great questions.
Yeah. So we're gonna start with JAYSOUL because it's always gonna be ladies first. So we know you're a singer, a rapper, a writer, a makeup artist, a model, a YouTuber, and you're a new mom.
Yeah.
Like, how are you balancing all of this?
Jesus, every second counts. Every second counts. Literally, like, I can't waste any type of time on anything. So, literally, like, sometimes I have a client, I literally have to, like, juggle. Like, I'll have my daughter in the room, and, like, I'm giving her bottle, and then I'm literally, like, doing makeup and this, that, and the third. Or like I literally every second that I have, I use it wisely, basically.
So you breastfeed and do makeup at the same time?
No, we breastfed for like 2 months, and I wasn't producing enough.
Girl,
so.
they're full. The milk
She wasn't getting enough. She was getting mad. It was me.
And God bless you. Okay,
Different for every mother, you know.
Yeah.
So whatever you could get out of it, you could do it. But some people can't, and that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I wanted to. Though. I wanted to.
So as you're developing as an artist and in your career, how did you feel to even get pregnant? And it's just like, oh my gosh.
Honestly, I felt like, I was at a point where I was ready for that. And also, she honestly is my motivation. Like, I was already like really busy and motivated, but it's just like having her like around and just like knowing that, you have somebody that looks up to you, that like just looks at you with just like such enamor. It's just like, I need to go hard.
Right.
So that's really it. I just want to provide a certain type of lifestyle for her. And yeah. So that's
yes.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Matching mommy and me outfits.
Okay.
Girl.
And what? So ZOESOULJABOY is your security?
Listen. Yes.
Yeah, I'm a bodyguard. Make sure she's straight.
Bodyguard.
He's trying to be baby daddy number 2. Okay? He's trying to be the real bodyguard.
I ain't trying to be no baby. I'm just being a bodyguard. I'm trying to be.
He's a player.
I know. I seen
All
it.
the
I seen
baddies.
it.
Like,
I
go
seen it.
She
ahead.
playing for real.
Baby,
She
he
playing
was
for
like,
real.
Go ahead, bro.
JAYSOUL is here. We must get her drinks now. Where's the food? Where is it at? I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just a bodyguard.
Yeah.
Exactly.
JAYSOUL is hilarious. Jesus help him.
Let me sip on this air.
So how is it different, like doing security for like an R&B singer as opposed to a rapper?
See, look, let me get it right though. It called executive protection, no disrespect.
Okay.
So
Executive protection.
it's like, yeah, we secure and work together, with other securities. But I'm plugged in with people in New York, LA, Virginia, like all type around the world. So example, if I have one of my clients who's already out of town, he's like, yo, Robinson, I'm out here and I need some services. So I can drop my DOT number. I'm like, all right, cool. This party needs to get, service on and stuff like that. And we do 30-30, so we go half on half, And like I said, basically, if a client fly in, we make sure we secure the person, wherever the person want to go. We book their hotel. We walk with them wherever they want to go. Like,
oh, you booked their hotel, so none of their names have to be on any rooms or can be tracked. That's
I always wondered about that. Yeah.
and if we have a regular client that's going on stage and they're going to perform or have a speech, I will never let my client take no drink from nobody because they can inject the water bottle.
right.
Oh my God.
So at the same time,
Yes.
it's so
With
much.
double.
So it's so much stuff that we do that people don't understand what we do. I'm not gonna say and give all the tips out. You feel me? But by the day, like we get to make sure our clients are safe at all times, make it to their destination and make it back home.
So do y'all handpick the thoughts at the end of the night to make sure these are background thoughts? Not gonna rob them. that's not gonna pass on no STDs, that ain't gonna record and then try to put it on TMZ? Do you handle that type of background?
By the day, like I said, we went like I have this one client. I sleep in the room. No disrespect. How the hotel is divided.
Maybe
I
he
sleep
took
in
it
the
to a
room
place.
with the client, but how our room is, is divided inside a hotel. You feel me?
Right.
So we stay with our client 24/7. You know what I mean? If it's not that, we have a camera that's just watching from the door to make sure nobody come by.
Wow.
Right. Yeah.
Crazy stories to tell us?
Come again, man?
Do you have any crazy stories like out in the field? Anything crazy ever happen?
We was in Columbus one day and shit got real. We had this one dude that was trying to get to our client. We had one of the other vehicles just bashed the other vehicle because he was trying to do a quick shootout real quick, but it didn't happen as how he wanted to. So wherever he went to, but we kept it going.
Oh, either heaven or hell.
Yeah, you feel me?
Kept it going.
But I'm gonna keep it PG-13 while we up on here, But
so y'all wear bulletproof vests and tactical gear, and
they look like RoboCops for real. Like it's cute. I mean, I love it, and it just seems like everybody that works on your team is like very attractive, very much so. Come hither, bitch. Like it's crazy. It's a little confusing, but
no, of course
okay.
they can't stop STDs though.
We know it can't stop STDs, but it's just like the damn security look better than the artist you cover it. It's just who do you choose? Who do you buy for? Who knows?
Okay. Shoot your shot. Okay.
No, not for me. I'm not shooting my shot at all, baby.
JAYSOUL, who are some of your music influences?
I would say Beyonce, India, Ari, Kiki Wyatt, Jill Scott, Mary J. Like I love that old school. And honestly, like I feel like growing up, mostly like the music that I listened to was like male singers. So it was just kind of like you always got to transfer the lyrics because it's like they're talking to a woman and I'm talking to a man. So like definitely like Jagged Edge, 112, Montel Jordan,
Peaches and Cream, baby.
Okay. But yeah, I would say those select artists.
Those are okay.
Okay, so tonight we are sponsored, Willie V Spirits, The Gatherers Group, LLC, Black owned and operated, baby. Savage Life Radio, Atherton West Day Media, PM Media Marketing Firm, Sticky Finger, Nails, and Jazz Terror. Love is Black, baby. I'm so sorry. It's the Good Gatherers Group that got me loaded. I was supposed to say it at the beginning. I'm saying it in the middle.
That's all right.
Meg, I'm gonna have to send you over the sponsorship letter, baby, because I know you're not gonna forget.
I'm not gonna forget, but I will fix that rose.
But
that's okay. I'm gonna see y'all on the 26th at the event.
You already know what's going down.
I'll be ready then.
Okay. Executive protection.
So I do have a question for Zoe. Like, you're also a personal trainer, right? So what inspired you to do that? Is that just, coming out of, with your background in the military and physical fitness has always been a passion of yours, or how does that work?
Like, growing up in life, I used to be a skinny ass dude. You feel me? And the doctor told me that my metabolism, how it's set up, I ain't gonna get any bigger. So I was just in the gym every day. You know what I mean? Like, I was trying to get it. I was on the track team. I was on the basketball team. And I'm like, damn, I can't keep no weight. Like, now, folks be like, yo, bro, you play football? I'm like, nah, chill. I don't play no football at all, period. But I was eating. The more I was working out, I was eating and shit. And I'm like, yo, this is dope. I eat like 8-9 times a day now. Small little meals, you know what I mean? But I love working out. I love helping other people that need to work out. And I'm about it. I was getting 2 days in. Now I'm trying to get, now I get 1 a day in. I get up in the morning, eat my breakfast, hit the gym, and I got my team with me. Like, we all train each other. We work out every single morning.
How many calories a day do you eat? Do you count?
Like 2,000 and change.
Okay.
So what was it that you ate? What was the main thing that you ate that gained you all that weight? Bread?
Nah. I was eating chicken, salmon, and steak, and rice, and protein shake. I'll eat like 8 to 12 boiled eggs a day.
Oh my God.
Peanut butter.
So a high protein diet.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn.
chicken. Like I don't care for seasoning on my food. I'm gonna tell you straight up. I don't care for seasoning.
Oh, you like the Caucasian?
Nah, it's just like, BC, number one, being in the military, our food was already blend. You know what I mean? So coming out here is like, that's how you keep your health and your high blood pressure down. You know, like, I don't got none of my food, so I don't really care for any seasoning.
Well, I try to eat a high protein diet, but I can't say that I'm not gonna season my food. I gotta season.
Right,
Look,
I've been in the gym.
Look, everybody different, but
Girl, I try
I
to
kid
keep
you
it
not
in.
though. It's like you live a long life. Look at
I
these
need
facts.
some salt. I need some pepper. I need some garlic powder on my eggs. Like I need some hot sauce.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, but it's just. But behind that, we gotta like legitimately understand that we eating stuff and put stuff in our body that not supposed to be in our body.
You're right.
Back in the time, we look at folks who live to the age at 95 or almost 100.
And they were seasoning their meat.
No, they wasn't
seasoning. Yes, they was.
Look.
They didn't have all that.
I'm big on food. I'm really big on food. Like the stuff that they used to have in McDonald's and all these fast food, it was not there before.
Right.
Now we eating all type of garbage from these fast food. You don't know what be going in the bag. You don't know what we eating for real. Like even the vaccine, they're saying, yo, shoot that shit up in your body. You don't know what you're shooting up in your body. Yo, I can die in 6 months. That's where we're at. I'm just being honest.
Right, but tread on thin ice, baby, because the owner of this damn podcast is a huge vaccination supporter. Okay,
I respect it.
Yes, he's gonna cut.
Everybody makes their own decision. But that's why you have to do your research.
I don't push it up on anybody. You can do what you feel is right for you. I say that
I
over and over again.
And we just
People
been praying for him ever since he took it. We've been praying for him and the family.
Hey, and I've been
Make sure they stay strong.
But look, I'm gonna be real with you. Look, and the reason why I'm against it, right? I've been in the Army for 11 years, right?
You been what?
I've been in the military for 11 years,
Okay.
right? We had to be on so much stuff that you guys don't even know, like you guys don't even know about. Pills, vaccine to stay up for like a few days, and we don't even know what we put in our body. So we come home, we got PTSD and stuff. We don't even know what's affecting us. You know what I mean? So what happened behind closed doors? We don't know what's going on.
Right.
So taking something new
that's not even FDA approved.
But at the same time,
it's approved for emergency use.
For emergency use, which means it ain't approved.
Ain't approved. If animals, look, if animals was dying left and right before they prescribed it, what does that tell you? Well, I'm done.
Well, let me just say this about the vaccine, it's a personal choice. If you want to get it, go for it. If you don't, you don't have to. But nobody has to bash or judge anybody for doing it or not doing it. And at the end of the day, if the United States government wanted to do something to us, they do not have to trick us into it. Okay, they have complete power. They could do, if there was this great conspiracy of that the vaccine is dangerous or whatever, they would not have to trick us to do that. Like your phone, people worried about a microchip. This is the microchip. Ignore my little screen.
You ain't never lied. Now.
I fear absolutely nothing except maybe childbirth. But outside of that, like I am not scared of no vaccine. I had to take vaccines to go to college. I understand. And I also have my master's in public health and I studied epidemiology and virology and all of that. So I understand, the science behind it. And so I have no fear about it. You know what I'm saying? I encourage everybody to get it. But at the end of the day, if somebody tells me that they don't want to get it, that's not my thing. I mean, I'm not going to try to convince anybody, but we all in this together. So, whatever the plan is that the universe has for me, if I'm going to die, I'm going to drop dead from whatever it is I'm going when it's my time up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to die before my time. And so
some people's meant to die from the vaccination as the
oh my God.
Yeah. It's just in their will. I mean,
it's all about
who are we to judge?
It's all about personal choice. People put tobacco, alcohol in their body, drugs in their body, but they don't even think twice about that. But they're worried about, getting poisoned or whatever. But they're not thinking about the fluoride in the water.
They live on County Road, they snort cocaine. All his life, somebody ain't gonna take the vaccine. But,
right, it's like, nigga, you probably already
he got his vaccination every day. He's good vaccinated.
What y'all got working on for 2021? What y'all got coming up?
You don't go first?
I'm trying to branch my company like to different other states and stuff like that. Like right now, I got third parties. Like I'm working with third parties, stuff like that. But I'm just trying to see how I can grow more. I like making more connection and stuff like that. Like, don't get me wrong. Like in life, my job might be dangerous, but somebody got to do it. That's how I feel. You know what I mean? Safety is everything. We all got to die someday. If I got to leave like this, I got to leave like this. You feel me? But I'm trying to branch my company to make it bigger, like for the kids community and for adults and for myself as well.
Amen.
Right.
Yes. I would definitely say the same. I want to expand my businesses, and expand my YouTube, expand my makeup business, really go hard with music. Like, we just shot 2 music videos. We just recorded some music I'm constantly writing. So, just a lot of passive income coming in, and just really on some, no more 9-to-5 lifestyle type of mindset. So early retirement, stocks, all that.
So we getting rich.
Okay.
Okay.
Straight to the bank.
That's right. And we appreciate y'all for coming. Where to find you on social media?
You can find me on IG at The Real JAYSOUL or JSOUL Creations, and YouTube JAYSOUL Creations.
And you live in New York, right?
Yeah, I'm in New York.
Yeah, she's in NYC, MUA, songstress. Yes, sir.
At ZOESOULJABOY, ZOESOLDIERBOY, IG.
We got some in the DM portion.
Dear Loftp, I have a huge crush on my personal trainer. Go figure. Yeah. Me and him flirt a lot while we're at the gym, but I also think he's bisexual. How do I ask him what is his sexual orientation?
Should ask him.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That shit get a little tricky, especially depending on where you live.
No, you should ask and be upfront, but also like shoot your shot first, right? So that because you just being in somebody's business about their sexuality with no intention of like dating them, or like shoot your shot and say if you're interested, or you know what I'm saying, like because you just don't want to ask random people about their sexuality and you have no interest in them sexually. Let him know that you're interested sexually, or not even just sexually, just interested, period, outside of their professional relationship. And then, that leaves the doorway open for you to ask any clarifying questions about his sexuality.
Yeah. See, you the good version, baby, of me. That's going to be the first thing I ask before I even let you know that I like you. I need to make sure that you only like women, because that's a whole nother different ball game for me.
Yeah.
And I digress. So you, baby girl.
Listen, I don't know. I feel like you should be upfront, but honestly, at the same time, it's like if that's your personal trainer, that's like business and pleasure. Like,
right,
there's too much going on. Like, it's either you trying to work out or you trying to work out in other ways. And you gotta decide.
They trying to work
which one you want.
out the gym.
Okay, that's a little messy.
But it happens. You know how many people fall in love with their personal trainer? At one point, I thought Halle Berry had a little something going on with her personal trainer. I mean, it gets that way. You're working out with each other. The personal trainer is obviously, the physique is probably the bomb.com. You're sweating and endorphins. You feel some type of way. I mean, hell, my personal trainer, he looked good a few little times or two. But hey.
Y'all went into the back room?
Oh no. First of all, I trained with a whole group of people, number one. Number two, he might be the girl that wrote in about my motherfucking personal trainer. He might, because he look a little, so I
don't know. Ask him now.
Right. Girl, this is like the last interview. Did I write this? Looking at us.
Hey, look, we appreciate y'all for coming on the show. Tell them again your social media.
You can find me on Instagram at TheRealJSOUL or JAYSOUL Creations.
Mm-mm.
At ZOESOULDIERBOY Soldier Boy, Soldier Boy.
And we like to take this shot at the end of the show. On 1, 2, 3, we say Loftp.
1, 2, 3, Loftp.
Damn, I'm late.
Sorry, Loftp.
And shout out to Willie V, Spirits Black Owned and Operated, The Gatherers Group LLC, Sticky Fingernails, PM Media Marketing, After Too Much Day Media, Savage Life Radio, Jazz Hair, and Love is Black. And don't you ever forget that. Loftp, life of the party, baby.
Etc. Etc.
That was delightful.
That was